going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes, with coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision. Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Nobody makes hauling more affordable than C&D Hauling. Serving southern Middle Tennessee and northern Alabama, they supply premium materials like asphalt, sand, gravel, and much more for whoever needs it, like contractors, builders, or homeowners. Call today for a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
And I'd like to welcome everybody in here to E.O. Coffman Middle School Gym here in Lawrenceburg for the start of the 2025 basketball season. Michael Marks here bringing you the season opener here for the E.O. Coffman Lady Panthers as they will be taking on their foes from out in Pulaski, the Bridgeforth Lady Bobcats. We'll pause for a second for the starting lineups for both teams.
Number 14, Americal Gentry. Number 20, Hopper Morris. Number 22, Kaylin Holt. And number 30, Aubrey Turner.
And that will do it for our starting lineups. Real quick, we'll go back over them first for Bridgeforth. Number 10, Collins Gentry. Number 14, Miracle Gentry. Number 20, Piper Morris. Number 22, Kaylin Holt. Number 30, Aubrey Turner. And then for Coffman, number 1, Raylan Newton. Number 10, Maddie Bird. Number 12, Makaria Hayes. Number 13, Lorelei Smith. And number 15, Emma Surratt. Bridgeforth in their road light blue uniforms with red numbering and white trim. Coffman in their home white with red numbers and blue trim. Jumping will be Surratt and Holt. And fighting for it, who's going to come out of there with it? Looks like Maddie Bird. Bird driving her outside layup, up and good, and a good start to 2025 for E.O. Coffman. Full court pressure put on by the Lady Panthers. Bridgeforth quickly breaking it and stolen away by Smith. Smith finds it over to Raylan Newton, and Newton will bring it up. Extended 3-2 zone defense shown by Bridgeforth. Newton trying to drive around the left side, gets in the corner to Smith. Down low, Surratt, layup, up and good. Coffman up to a hot start, already 4-0, and a turnover there on Aubrey Turner. Already 2 turnovers on the first 2 possessions for Bridgeforth. Smith enters it into Newton. Brings it across the timeline. Back to Smith. In the high post, Hayes finds it in the corner. Bird, the 3. Good! Maddie Bird with 5 already. And the lead's 7-0. We had a whistle, actually. And it'll be Coffman ball underneath. Smith to enter it in. Hayes underneath. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Surratt has it and lost it. And Newton will come out of there with it. Newton gets it up top to Bird. Left side. Smith, the left wing 3. That one's going to be long. Bird comes out of there with it. Hayes, short little jumper. No good. Rebound Surratt. That one is up and good. And the foul. That foul will be on Turner, her first. Surratt going to the line to get 3 the old-fashioned way. That one a bit short. Rebound will come down to Piper Morris. And now Gentry has it. Gentry guarded by Newton. Just gets it across the timeline. Now it is a Miracle Gentry. In the left corner, pressured. Gets it down to Turner. And it's going to go out of bounds off the hands of Emma Surratt. So 1 minute and 20 seconds into this one, it is already 9-0. Gentry to enter it in. Over to Collins Gentry. Left side, lost it. And coming out of there with it is Hayes. Hayes quickly finds Bird. Bird lost it. And Turner couldn't come up with it, but it'll stay down here. Smith with it on the left wing. Back in the corner, Bird. Another corner 3, and it's good. Maddie Bird with 8 already. Timeout, Bridgeforth. We'll take that break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to E.O. Coffman. Same 5 out there for each squad. It is 12-0 Lady Panthers. Bridgeforth with the ball, getting it in. And it is Holt with it, but she traveled. Already the 4th turnover on the Bobcats. It'll be Coffman ball on their side of midcourt. Bird with it. Over to Newton. Newton gets it to Smith in the corner. Smith lost it, and it went on the end line, out of bounds. Turnover back to the Bobcats. Coffman still putting on that four-court pressure. Gentry with it. Gets through now to Turner on the right side. Turner finds it back outside to Gentry. And they're going to get Gentry with a carry. Trying to make a move to get around Hayes. and did so unsuccessfully. Now Maddie Bird with it. Bird driving left side, flips it off to the corner. Smith at three. That one no good, back iron. Rebound Macaria Hayes. Flips it over to Bird. Bird has a baseline, driving. And it's going to be a block there on number 10, Collins Gentry. It'll be her first, team second. And Coffman inbound under their own basket. Smith looking, finds Hayes. Hayes in traffic, lost it. And coming out of there with it. And turnover again, now back to Coffman. Hayes with it. Fires inside Surratt. Surratt took an elbow to the face, lost the ball out of bounds. Coffman will retain. Smith to enter. Looking. And was trying to get it out in front of Surratt and have her come to the ball. A little miscommunication. Back-to-back turnovers for Coffman. New sub in, that'll be Callie Wu. Coming in for Raylan Newton. Collins Gentry with it. Facing off against that 2-2-1 full court pressure put on by Coffman. And that one's almost stolen away, and it will not be a turnover. They're going to say Wu hit it last. Bridgeforth to inbound in front of their own bench. It is Collins Gentry with it. Crossover gets around left side. Now it's Holt. Holt the shot. Good! And Kaylin Holt gets Bridgeforth on the board. Now 12-2. Halfway into this first quarter. Wu has it on the right wing. 15-foot jumper is going to be short. Bird able to save it. And bring it back out and try to reset it for the Panthers. Tough defense played by Holt. Bird draws around right side. Flips up a floater. No good. Rebound comes down to Smith. Her shot. No good. May have been partially blocked. And Bridgeforth with it. Gentry on the right side. Guarded by Wu. Coffman in man-to-man. Turner the jump shot. No good. Rebound comes down to Hayes. Hayes brings up the court. Stops. Flips it over to Bird. Bird driving right side. That one off the glass and good. Maddie Bird already into double figures with 10. Now Aubrey Turner with it. And that one's going to be thrown away once again. 7th turnover by Bridgeforth. Hayes under the basket. That one, no good, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Foul's going to be on number 20, Piper Morris. That'll be her first, team third. And Macaria Hayes going to the line to shoot 2. Hayes' first one would be no good off to the right. Some subs coming in. Turner out, and that looks like Marissa Inman in for Bridgeforth. Smith out, and Bailey Nielsen in for Coffman. Hayes can't get the second one. Nielsen, though, gets the rebound. Kicks out to Wu. Wu thought about a 3. Now tries to get it down low to Nielsen, and that'll go out of bounds. But actually, I believe they're going to say that Inman got a hand in there and batted it away. So it'll be Coffman ball into their own basket. And it'll be Nielsen to trigger in. And a good pass, Surratt underneath. Shot just won't fall. Surratt gets her own rebound. And that'll be out of bounds. Coffman will retain under their own basket. Scoring right now for Coffman, Maddie Bird 10, Emma Surratt with 4. Nielsen to get it in once more. And strange play right there. Looked like Marissa Inman hit the ball out of Nielsen's hand while she was trying to bring that in. That's typically a technical, but I guess the official missed it. A Miracle Gentry gets it in to Collins Gentry. Gentry gets it across the timeline, guarded by Wu. Gentry drives. Thinking about the elbow jumper was Morris, and now over to Holt. Holt right side, layup up and good, and the foul. Kaylin Holt with 4. She'll go to the line for one more. That foul's going to go on number 3, Callie Wu. It'll be her first, team first. Surratt will take a seat as Smith's back in the ball game. Kaylin Holt with the free throw. Back iron, no good. Rebound will come down to Piper Morris, though. Morris being hounded in the corner by Nielsen and Wu, and she gets it over to Gentry. Gentry being hounded again, and I think they're going to get Wu once more. Wu and Bird applying pressure right there. And they are. Callie Wu picks up her second. So a valuable bench piece, already picking up her second foul here in the first quarter for Coffman. And that one thrown away. Nielsen has it, and now Bird with it on the left side. Hayes thought about a corner 3, and now gets it back up top to Bird. Bird splits the defenders, floater up, good! Bird hits again. And coming up with it is Bridgeforth. Miracle Gentry. That one off the side of the backboard comes down to Hayes. We're under 60 seconds to go here in the first. Wu finds it underneath Nielsen. Nielsen loses it, but it's going to be off of Inman. And it will stay down here with the Lady Panthers. Nielsen to trigger. And she'll throw it back up top to Wu, and Wu's going to go down. It looks like Gentry picking up her second. So already 14 fouls in the first here for Bridgeforth. 16 to 4 is your score. Smith gets it in to Wu. Wu right side to Smith. Smith tries to get it back to Wu and turned it over. Turner with it. And stolen away again. Right side with it, Bird losing the ball, and another turnover. And there's going to be a double dribble there, another turnover. That one off of Bridgeforth and Kaylin Holt. So Coffman will have the ball and could hold for the last shot with 30 seconds here in the first quarter. Looks like Bridgeforth has switched back to a man-to-man defense. Wu has it on the right side, now back to the near side here to Smith. Smith gets it up top to Bird, and it looks like they will hold for the last shot. The 3 rotating guard look up top. Smith actually loses it for a moment. Now we're under 10 seconds. Smith barking out orders, has it on the right side. Under 5 seconds. We're going to have to do something. Bird puts it up at the horn. No good. And that will do it for the first quarter. A hot start to the new season for Coffman as they lead Bridgeforth 16-4. We'll be back for the second quarter here in a minute on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back out here to E.O. Coffman Middle School Gym here in Lawrenceburg. Quarter number 2 about to start between the Lady Panthers of E.O. Coffman and their visitors, the Lady Bobcats of Bridgeforth. A very good first quarter for E.O. Coffman. Maddie Bird, the 8th grader, leading the way with 12 points. Cabry Self in the game for E.O. Coffman. Bridgeforth will start with the ball. Kaylin Holt, all 4 points for the Bobcats. Nyla Gentry, number 24, fresh into the game for Bridgeforth. So about to get ready here, waiting. I believe there must have been a drink spilled over towards the E.O. Coffman bench, so we're trying to get dried up. I think the problem is we don't have enough towels. Packed out house here at E.O. Coffman Middle School, though. A very good crowd to open the 2025 season. Feels like everybody just went back to school a couple weeks ago, and now basketball's already started. Again, Bridgeforth will start with the ball. And they'll throw it in there to Inman. Inman guarded by Surratt. Going left side. Lost it. Got it back and then lost it once again out of bounds. But Bridgeforth will retain. Gentry to trigger in once more. Finds Collins Gentry. Being hounded by Cabry Self. Gentry, right wing shot. Back iron, no good. Rebound comes down to Smith. Smith up to Bird. Bird trying to space out this offense, get things set up. And a 5-second call. That'll be the first turnover of the second quarter for Coffman. They're 4th in the game. Gentry with it now on the left side. Left wing, she'll take a 3. That's good. Collins Gentry, the big 3-pointer. That's cut this one to 9. Now Bird with it. Bird right side, flips it off to Self. Self thought about a 3 and now bring it back out up top. Wu with it, trying to flip it down low. Surratt, the layup up and no good. And Surratt tried to get her own rebound. And it comes down to Gentry. Gentry, coast-to-coast floater, will be a bit strong. Bird with it, and she gets tripped. And if that's Gentry, that's already her 3rd. And that is who they get it on. So Collins Gentry, 3 points and 3 fouls here early in the second quarter. Subs checking in for Bridgeforth. It will be Kaylin Holt in for Collins Gentry. Bird with it. Driving right side, double teamed in the corner, gets it back up top. And they got a foul, a whistle. That one will go against number 14, A Miracle Gentry. That'll be her 1st. I believe already the team's 3rd here in the quarter. Smith trying to get it in, finds Bird. And we have, it's like a foul against Bridgeforth. No, that's actually against Surratt for Coffman. So Emma Surratt picks up her 1st. Macaria Hayes in the game for her. Turner with it. On the right side for Bridgeforth, bringing the ball up the court. Guarded by Smith. Turner has it up top on the right side, Gentry. And ball being bobbled for and fought for. It'll go out of bounds to Bridgeforth as Newton in the game for Wu. We're having to play a little bit cautious already with the 2 fouls. And that ball inbounded to Holt. Holt, free throw line, kicks it out to Turner. Turner thought about a 3, now gives it over to Holt. Smith switches on to Holt and pokes it out of bounds. Coffman will retain. And now Holt having to inbound in front of that raucous student section. Gets it in quickly over here to Inman. Now Gentry with it. That pull-up 3. Off front iron. Self trying to get the rebound. Coming up there with it. And it was Gentry. Nyla Gentry. That one missed. Coming down to Coffman. Quickly up the court. Hayes. Won't get 2 points. Much easier than that. Makaria Hayes on the board. And Coffman has extended their lead back out to 11. Gentry being hounded, hands it off to Holt. Holt tries to get it underneath, had a wide open Nyla Gentry, but Hayes bats that one away and probably saves the basket in the process. Smith out, and in the game new for Coffman, it will be Sutherland Weaver, her first appearance. And gets it to Turner down low, and Weaver having to commit the foul to prevent Turner from getting an easy 2 points. She'll go to the line and shoot 2 now. Weaver's first, team third. As Turner looks to get on the board. Hits the first. First free throw made by either side. And she got both of them. 18-9. Bird with the basketball. It's on the near side here to Hayes. Coffman quickly flipping it around. Self had it batted away by Nyla Gentry. And it will be Coffman basketball here on the near side. They need somebody to inbound the ball. Weaver to inbound. Looking. Gets it in the corner. A 3. Bird, no good. They have landed a little awkwardly, and it'll be back to Bridgeforth. A much cleaner second quarter already here by the Bobcats. 11 first quarter turnovers, yet to have one 2.5 minutes into the second quarter, and as I say that, they throw it away. So Coffman will take over from that same spot. And E.O. Coffman wants a timeout. They'll get one, and we'll take that break with them. You're watching E.O. Coffman basketball here on the X-Sports Network.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here, second quarter out of the E.O. Coffman timeout. It's been a bit of a slow second quarter for the Panthers. Had a 16 points in the first and only 3 about halfway here through the second. Newton has it on the right side, has a wide open Surratt down low. Now to Surratt. Turner was able to get in there to cover. Up and under move. No good. Surratt gets her own rebound. Trying to find some space. Kicks it out to Newton. Newton with it. Now gets it over to Weaver. Weaver trying to get it to Surratt. Flips it over her head. Another turnover for E.O. Coffman. And it'll go right back to Bridgeforth. Turner with it. Hit a pair of free throws last time down for Bridgeforth. As Bird batted that one out of bounds off the hands of her. And Smith in for Surratt. Surratt, 4 first quarter points, has struggled since. Gentry with it on the right side. Layup up, no good. And she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to go on Raylan Newton, her first, team third. 2 shots nonetheless coming for Gentry as she looks to get on the board first. Couldn't get that one to roll in off the back iron. Gentry looking to get her team into double figures, and she does it just that with the second free throw. 18-10 your score now. Bird brings it across the timeline. And she's going to drive left side, layup up, no good. But a foul's going to send her to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on number 24, Nyla Gentry, her first, team third. Bird hits the first. Second one short, and she gets her own rebound though, and another foul. So Bird gets her own offensive rebound and gets rewarded with 2 more free throws. That foul is going to go on number 20, Piper Morris, her second. Bird hits that one. She's got 14. Looking to make it 15 with this second one right here. And she does just that. 21-10 your score. Quickly coming down the court, and a steal there. Newton with it. Newton a 2-on-1 with Hayes. She'll go up, take it up, no good. Hayes gets the rebound, but we have a whistle and a foul on the floor. They're going to get Kaylin Holt with her first. And Hayes will step to the line of the 1-and-1. We're into the bonus now. And actually, if middle school follows the same rule as high school, then it's 2 shots, which it is. Hayes hits the first. Hayes short on the second one. And it'll come down to Bridgeforth. Quickly up, Gentry. A miracle Gentry, a right wing 3. That one's short. Smith tips the rebound to herself and quickly up to Bird. Coffman has numbers. Bird takes it coast to coast, layup up and no good. But again, she gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 more. A free throw heavy second quarter. That one goes on number 30, Aubrey Turner, her second. Bird can't get the first one to fall. And misses both. Smith in there fighting for the rebound, and we're going to get a jump ball. Possession arrow to the Panthers. Smith to inbound. Looking. And gets it to Bird down low. Shot going to be partially blocked by Turner and out of bounds to Bridgeforth. Holt gets it into Gentry, and Hayes actually batted that one from Turner to Morris, and Hayes able to save it for a moment. Bird not there to make the play. It will remain with Bridgeforth. Weaver takes a seat, especially in Emily Moore. Getting her first action, number 23. Down low, Turner. Turns back to the basket, shot no good. Rebound Lorelei Smith. Now Maddie Bird has it across the timeline. Bird drops left side, has a lane, left-hand layup, no good. Rebound comes down to Morris, and going quickly up the court is Bridgeforth. Holt trying to save it, and can't do so. That'll be the third turnover here in the second quarter by Bridgeforth. Smith gets it into Bird. 1:40 remaining here in the first half. Coffman with a pretty comfortable lead right now, 22-10. Maddie Bird with the ball on the right side to Smith. Smith drives by Holt, right-hand layup, up and good. Lorelei Smith on the board and trying to take it away, and they do. Bird has it. Shot up off the glass, high, no good. Rebound comes down to Aubrey Turner. And Turner, with the heads-up play, will just bring up the basketball. Bit of a mismatch with Newton guarding her. Now they've tried to trap Holt. Holt goes all the way back court. Some fans confused about a no backcourt call there. Shot underneath and blocked by Hayes. Thought they had Nyla Gentry underneath for an easy two, and Makaria Hayes has a few words about that. Maddie Bird will take a seat as that shot by Gentry, no good. Freshly into the game, Cayman Stoffel. Hayes able to get the rebound, gets it up the court. On the right side, Moore. Out to Newton. Hayes coming up a little slow, and we're going to have a foul on a Miracle Gentry. It's going to send Newton to the line for two. It'll be Gentry's second. Collins Gentry with three, a Miracle Gentry with two, and Nyla Gentry with one. Nonetheless, Newton going to line to shoot two. First one back on, can't get the friendly roll. Nielsen back in for Hayes. And Hayes came up a bit slow after that rebound, but didn't seem to be in any pain leaving the court. Newton can't get the second one to fall, gets her own rebound though. Now Moore with it. And she's going to get tripped up there, and that's going to be Gentry picking up two really quickly. And now both Collins Gentry and a Miracle Gentry with three fouls each in the first half. So Emily Moore going to the line for two. Can't get the first. Panthers have been struggling a bit from the charity stripe early in this one. Inman back in the ball game. Moore. And she'll hit the second. That's her first points of the season. The lone bench point for Coffman. Holt has it. Now on the right side here to Nyla Gentry, and almost taken away. She'll get a little shot up, no good. Moore with it. And with 25 seconds remaining, Coffman will hold for one last shot. Newton with the ball, being pressured by Inman. Trying to force her into a quick shot. Smith now back up top to Nielsen. Nielsen. And they're going to say she traveled. Must have moved her pivot foot, and with 12 seconds to go here in the first half, Bridgeforth will take over. Chance to get it under 15. With the basketball, Morris. Now up top, Turner free throw line jumper, good. And a nice little play to end the first half for Bridgeforth. Your score 25, E.O. Coffman 25, Bridgeforth 12. We'll be back for the second half in a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
What really matters during the ball game, in Colossians 3 and verse 17, and whatever you do in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through Him. Does everything you do point people to God? Does it bring glory and honor to God? Everything you say? If not, then maybe you need to reconsider what you're doing or what you're saying and make sure that your actions and your words glorify our God. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
This is the X Sports Network.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited emergency care with hometown heart.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand, and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist Church to learn more about how to build the proper foundation to build upward with your life. God bless you. Hope you'll come join us.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to E.O. Coffman Middle School Gym. The start of the second half about to get underway. 25-12 lead for E.O. Coffman as Bridgeforth will start the second half with the basketball. Now get it on the left side here to Morris and almost lost it out of bounds. Coffman still aggressive on defense. Hayes and Bird there trying to trap. Now Collins Gentry, and she's going to throw it away. Good thing she had Holt there to back up the pass. Now to Gentry. Down low Turner. Turner going to turn around 12-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Raylan Newton. And she'll bring the ball up for the Lady Panthers. And Bird's going to drive right side. Good pass to Surratt, but before they're going to say Bird traveled. Coffman starts two straight quarters with a turnover. Gets it up to Turner. Now to Morris, layup up. No good, just a bit strong. Bird with the board. Bird drives left side in the corner. Hayes, a little low pass, has to pick it up. Now Smith has it top of the key. Newton was trying to get it to Hayes, and Hayes is putting on a move there. So back-to-back turnovers. Holt bringing the ball across the timeline. And turned it over again. With it is Hayes. Now Smith with it. Bird drives, and they're going to get a block. And if that's on a Miracle Gentry, which it is already her fourth, just a minute and 5 seconds into the second half. Bird's going to go to the line to shoot two. hits that one. Bird had 15 in the first half. Her first points here in the second. And Nyla Gentry will check in for a Miracle Gentry. And Bird hits both. She's up to 17 now. And Coffman putting on a 1-2-1-1 press. Now shifts into a 1-2-2. Get it down low to Turner. She'll jump. Shot blocked. Emma Surratt on the block there, just ate it up. And now Lorelei Smith will bring it up. Smith on the right side and lost it out of bounds. They're going to say off the hands of Piper Morris, though. So Coffman will retain, and they'll inbound in front of their own student section. To Bird. Thought about a corner three. Good pump fake, drives, has a wide open lane for the left-hand layup, no good. Gets her own rebound, though. Down low, Surratt, up and under move, and gets the two. Emma Surratt's first points of the second half. She's up to 6 now. Now Collins Gentry loses it. Hayes has it. Finds Surratt, layup blocked. Out of bounds, Coffman will retain. Second turnover of the half by Bridgeforth, and E.O. Coffman wants a timeout. We'll take a break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back out of the Lady Panther timeout. It'll be their basketball under their own hoop. Leading 29-12 here, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Smith to inbound, looking, and we'll just have to throw it off of the knees of Piper Morris and just try again. Looking, and now gets the Bird here on the near side in the corner. Bird will bring it back up top. Newton now with it. Gets to Smith on the left side. Now down low Surratt. Surratt going to work against Turner. Trying to work on that up and under once more. Now out to Hayes. Hayes will bring the basketball back up. Now stop pop three. That one's short. And able to save it is Bridgeforth. Morris with it now. Fast break, they have numbers. That jump shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Gentry. And up and good with the two. Collins Gentry now with 5. It's cut this one to 15. Bird with it. Oh, and a good move. Gets by Holt. Right-hand layup, no good. Rebound Gentry. Gentry working on a much taller Hayes. And gets around her to the right side, but they're going to get a foul on Hayes. Probably looks like a hip check there. That'll be Hayes first. Only 3 starters with a foul for E.O. Coffman. Hayes, Surratt, and Newton each with 1. Holt with it now in the backcourt. Brings it up to Morris. Morris right side, Gentry, another 3. That one's short. And rebound will come down to Smith. Smith bringing the ball up the court. Has it on the right wing. And trying to throw it to Bird and throws it away. Holt with it, one-on-one with Bird. Layup, halfway down and back out. Tough break there for Bridgeforth, and here comes Maddie Bird. Bird on the right side, Newton going down low to Smith. That shot, good! Lorelei Smith, her first bucket of the second half. She's got 4 now. E.O. Coffman looking much more comfortable here in the third quarter than they did the second. After starting this one on fire. Turner, right wing 3. Banks it in! Aubrey Turner. She's up to 7 now, leading all scorers for Bridgeforth. And Smith trying to get it down low to Surratt. Surratt goes down. Coffman able to get the ball back. Smith trying to work to Surratt once again, and that throws that one out of bounds. Already 4 turnovers here in as many minutes in the second quarter. Callie Wu in the game for Raylan Newton. We picked up 2 in the first quarter, but has been able to play pretty sound defense since then. And she'll be tasked with guarding Collins Gentry. Gentry in trouble. Loses the ball, looking for help, and they're going to get a whistle there on Surratt. On the reach in. Hayes had a steal and an easy bucket on the other end, but the whistle comes just before that. Smith will take a seat, and Cabry Self back in the ball game. Coffman in a 2-3 zone defense. A left wing 3 from Morris, no good. Hayes fighting for the rebound, tips it to Bird. Now Bird bringing it up on the fast break. Flips it over Surratt on the right wing. Now back up front to Bird. Bird. Free throw jumper, short. Rebound comes down to Kaylin Holt. Holt hasn't picked her pocket. Makaria Hayes with it. Hayes bringing it up the court. Flips it to Bird. Bird. Down low to an open Surratt. Now double teamed. Shot short. Rebound Morris. Back and forth we go. Gentry drives in. Stops. And they're going to say she traveled. Wasn't able to stop abruptly. And that forces the turnover. 3 here in the second quarter. Bridgeforth. 3 in the second quarter as well. Bird with it. Good crossover around the timeline. Driving right side, layup up and good. Bird knifed her way right to the basket. And the right-hand layup gives her 19. Gentry has it on the left wing. Guarded by Surratt. Now to Turner. Now Morris with it. Left side, Gentry wants another 3. She hits another 3. Collins Gentry now with 8. Already 2 3-pointers for the crafty guard for Bridgeforth. Under 20 seconds, Coffman will hold for the last shot. Bird gets a screen from Wu. Now back up top Self. Now driving Bird, and she traveled. Say she picked up her pivot foot too early on the drive. And now with 6 seconds to go, it will be Bridgeforth with the basketball. Turner looking for help to Holt. Holt, I don't think she saw the clock. And is able to get a shot off, but it is short, and that will do it for the third quarter. 33-20 is your score. E.O. Coffman with the lead. We'll be back for the final quarter in a minute on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back here to E.O. Coffman Gym. Fourth quarter action about to get underway here between E.O. Coffman and Bridgeforth. Michael Marks here bringing you this opener here to the 2025 middle school basketball season. It has been a big day for Maddie Bird, already 19 points through the first 3 quarters. Leads all scorers in this one. Collins Gentry with 8, leading all scorers for Bridgeforth.
Trying to get it in is Wu and finds Surratt underneath. Hook shot no good. Rebound to Aubrey Turner. Turner's had a big day down low for Bridgeforth. Now Collins Gentry trying to find Turner. Now Nyla Gentry blocked by Surratt. That's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with Bridgeforth. It'll be Nyla Gentry to trigger in. Collins Gentry now on the right wing. Guarded closely by Wu. Gets a screen from Turner. And Turner rolls to the basket. Good pass. Layup up and good. Nice pick and roll action there from the Lady Bobcats. Now an 11-point game. Maddie Bird with it. Drives right side. Gets it to Wu. Wu fires it to Hayes. Hayes lost it. Turned it over. Piper Morris now one-on-one. She drives. Layup up and no good. But she'll go to the line and shoot two. That foul is going to go on number 5, Cabry Self. It'll be her first, team first here in the last quarter. And once again, early turnovers proving to be a problem here in the fourth as well for Coffman. That first free throw by Morris is good. With that, now all 5 starters in the scoring column for Bridgeforth. Wu out, Smith back in for Coffman. Second free throw coming from Morris. Back iron no good, and fighting for the rebound coming out of there with it is Hayes. Now Bird bringing it up the court. Hayes looked like she may have tweaked her ankle on that rebound. Now Bird driving right side through a bunch of traffic. Able to kick it out to Smith for 3. No good. Rebound comes out to Hayes, though. And Hayes on practically one leg. And I think we have a timeout, Coffman. We'll take that break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back out of the E.O. Coffman timeout. Your score 33-23. This game already getting close to single figures as after a strong first quarter by E.O. Coffman, little by little Bridgeforth has been chipping in. And they've done it mainly by limiting turnovers. 11 in the first quarter, only 6 since then. Coffman, 3 turnovers in the first quarter, 9 since then. So turnovers have played a big part here in the later parts of this one. Self with it. And now Bird with it on the right side, driving. Cuts. Now on the left side to Hayes. Hayes driving in the corner. Bird, another corner 3. No good. Had 2 in the first quarter, hasn't been able to hit since. Gentry with the basketball. Gets a screen, goes to her right. Another beautiful pick and roll between her and Turner. That one's good, and the foul. Aubrey Turner with the strong roll to the basket. She's in the double figures now with 11, looking to make it 12 with the free throw. This game's been cut to all the way down to 8. Can't hit the free throw. Bird comes down with it. This game hasn't been in single figures since the first quarter. Bird, and we'll see. She got close to going back court there, but they will call the foul on Kaylin Holt, her second. Raylan Newton in the game. Cabry Self will take a seat. Now the original starting 5 in the game for E.O. Coffman. Going down low to Bird. Bird out of her hands. They're going to say off of Holt, though. Now Smith to trigger in the corner. Looking. Can't find anybody. Has to find it to Surratt. Surratt. Elbow jumper, no good. Offensive rebound, Hayes. Hayes goes up strong with the right, no good. Surratt, another rebound. Smith, the corner 3, no good. And just a rough shooting stretch, but a turnover on Bridgeforth. A heads-up play. May have been Newton that started that. Getting her hands in there, forcing Holt to pick it up. And the travel. First fourth quarter turnover for Bridgeforth. Now Smith to get it in. Gets it down low to Hayes, off her shin, and that's going to be another turnover for Coffman. The Lady Panthers have really struggled getting the basketball in. Now 33-25, 3 minutes and 45 seconds remain in this one. Holt with it. Tries to get it to Gentry. Her and Bird fighting for it. And throw it away. Raylan Newton with it. 2-on-1. Layup no good. She crashes down hard and go to the line to shoot 2. E.O. Coffman bound and determined to force a turnover there. Do just that. Let's see who picks up the foul. That will be Kaylin Holt, her 3rd. Raylan Newton going to the line to shoot 2 once again. Went 0 for 2 on her first trip to the line. And a similar start to the second trip. .333 remaining in this one. Holt hits the second. Now all 5 starters for Coffman, each in the scoring column. And we're back out to a 9-point game. Three-possession game for Bridgeforth. Turner in the high post, out to Holt. Right side, Gentry. Now in the high post to Holt again. Back out Gentry. She drives right side through traffic and eating that one up. Smith, not sure that wasn't a jump ball or a foul. Either or. Turner's 3's no good. And coming out of there with it is Gentry. A miracle hit Gentry with that one. Holt the 3. Misses everything with that one. Holt with and Hayes with the rebound. But it's thrown away. Holt can't get the layup to fall. Gentry's shot, no good. But she'll go to the line and shoot 2. They're going to get Bird with her first foul. And once again, turnovers playing a big factor in this quarter. A miracle Gentry. 1.4 fouls already at this point in the game. Has been in foul trouble, so not been able to get as many shot attempts. And leaves that first free throw short. Hayes going to have to limp out again as Sutherland Weaver checks back in. Gentry hits the second. She's got 2 now. And Bird quickly bringing the ball up the court. Feeling the pressure and a double dribble. Another turnover. Already 4 now here in the fourth. A miracle Gentry with it. Coffman's coming to a 2-3 zone defense. Left wing 3. Ooh, halfway down and back out. Really close there. Shot by Collins Gentry. Bird with it. Has it top of the key. Picks up her dribble on the right side, Newton. Newton trying to drive. Now looking for Surratt. Now Bird, left wing. Drives. Corner. Weaver with it. Driving baseline. Finds Surratt. Little floater. No good. Gets her own rebound, though. Lost it. And a foul on Coffman. I think they're going to get Smith with that one. If it is Smith, that'll be her first. Really nobody in any foul trouble for Coffman other than maybe Wu or Surratt with 2 each. But shouldn't play too big of a factor here in the final quarter. Holt underneath. Layup, no good. Fighting for rebound, gets it. Shot up, got it in the foul. Holt just throws up a prayer and has it answered. Now a 8-point ball game. Parton 6 with the basket. Surratt checks out. Hayes back in. Holt with 6, looking to make it 7. No good. That's going to go out of bounds off of Bird, and Hayes fighting for the rebound. Good job pressuring it there, I believe, was Morris. Smith back in now for Hayes. And a 2-possession game under 2 minutes. Gentry to inbound. Gets in the corner here, near side Turner. Now on the left wing, and taking it away is Newton. Newton, right-hand layup, good in the foul. Raylan Newton, a huge play in this one. And she'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. That layup gives her 3. And 5 fouls on a Miracle Gentry will be her night. She finishes with 2 points. Now Newton trying to complete the 3-point play. No good. But we have a lane violation against Bridgeforth, so she'll get to try again. Newton can't get that one. Offensive rebound. Surratt gets it over to Smith. Back out. Weaver a 3. Back iron, no good. And now Collins Gentry brings it across the timeline. It's an 8-point game, 3 possessions. Morris, the 3. No good. Rebound down to Maddie Bird. Bird on the right side. Newton thought about a 3, now back to Bird. Again, with no shot clock, Coffman doesn't need to take another shot in this one. 1:15 remaining, and Turner is going to pick up a foul. Aubrey Turner picks up her 3rd. Newton gets it into Bird. Timeout, E.O. Coffman. We'll take that break with the Lady Panthers. We'll be back in a minute on the Exports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here, 4th quarter action. 1:12 to go in this one. E.O. Coffman with the lead and the basketball. It is Raylan Newton bringing it across the timeline. Guarded by Nyla Gentry. Newton with the ball over here on the right side to Weaver. Weaver over to Bird. Now Coffman running their 3-guard set here at the top of the key. Under a minute now. Newton in some trouble, gets it to Weaver. Weaver over to Bird. Bird with it, drives right side. Goes right side, layup up off the glass, no good. And rebound comes down to Bridgeforth. Gentry with it. Pull up deep 3, no good. And rebound comes down to Emma Surratt. We're under 30 seconds. Maddie Bird with the basketball, being pressured by Holt. Gets it across the timeline. And a foul there on Kaylin Holt, her 4th. And this one, safe to say, a bit out of reach for Bridgeforth, barring any unforeseen circumstances. Bird, though, will go to the line to shoot 2. Both teams in the bonus, so any whistle after this will result in 2 free throws for either team. And Bird hits that one now with 20 points. She hits both, up to 21 now for Maddie Bird. Leading all scorers in this one. And now Kaylin Holt has it under 15 seconds. Right side to Gentry. Now back up to Holt in the corner. Gentry a 3, no good. Rebound brought down by Bird, and barring a whistle, that should do it. And that will. Final score here from Coffman in the ladies' match. It is E.O. Coffman 38, Bridgeforth 28. We will go over some post-game stats real quick here. Leading the way for E.O. Coffman with 21, Maddie Bird. Emma Surratt with 6, Lorelei Smith with 4. Macaria Hayes and Rayla Newton each with 3, and then off the bench, Emily Moore with 1. For Bridgeforth, Collins Gentry with 8, Aubrey Turner with 11, Kaylin Holt with 6, a Miracle Gentry with 2, Piper Morris with 1, and that is all the scoring for Bridgeforth. So we'll have the boys' match coming up here in a few minutes. That'll be up next on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.